So I started drawing when I was really young, for as long as I can remember. And when I got to middle school, I actually met Miss Rickertson, and she just really helped me through like my art journey. And she introduced me to this like contest, and she thought that I was good enough, and she put some of my pictures in there, and I made it onto these plaques. Your first artwork is not gonna be, this masterpiece or whatever, but you're gonna get better as you try harder, because as you progress. Because when I first started, it was just like scribbles on a page. Now I like realism, and I think I'm pretty good at it.
Gracie started in art in the 6th grade at Liberty Middle School, and she had a lot of talent then, but it really grew. So by the time she started in the 8th grade, she was one of our top students. So when Debbie Van Nordstrand brought this project to the teachers in Burke County Public Schools, I knew that Gracie would be interested. She's always been looking for ways to show her work. So I mentioned it to her, and she, the next morning, brought me in a drawing that was phenomenal. And we talked about that drawing, and we talked about developing it into other drawings. And so in the end, she brought 5 or 6 drawings in a very short amount of time that were, very high level art, especially for an 8th grader. So I think 2 or 3 of them are on display here today.
I think art is really important for students to have that in the curriculum for so many reasons. We fill a lot of the gaps that don't really get covered by other things. The students are able to get in a lot more social and emotional learning from taking an art class that's not really covered in their more academic classes. And one particular feature about art that's overlooked a lot is the fact that we get such a wide mix of students in our classes. They're not sorted out by different levels or abilities. In my classes at the high school, I've got grade levels. In every class period, I've got 9th through 12th graders. I've got students that are academically gifted, and I've got exceptional children. I've got English language learners, some students that are showing up in art class and they hardly speak 3 words of English yet, but you can put them in an art class and they can look around and figure out what's going on and have fun with it.
I would just suggest that they look at as much art as they can, find what type of media or type of artwork that interests them the most, research that, focus on the concepts and thoughts between all of the work, and of those artists that they're interested in, continue practicing and developing their own skills and trying to advance into not only technical skills but pushing their creativity, going outside the zone, being very original with their artwork.